Alright guys, so following our training session the other day, I'm just going to do a couple quick videos to show some of the basic bits that we covered for your reference. So first of all, we're going to look at opening an actual Viewsonic document from our file. So I'm on one of my drives here. Here's one that I've saved for the demo purposes. So I can literally just double click that and that will open into Viewboard. To find Viewboard 2.1 on your PC, just to quickly cover that, the icon will look like this one here. You can also search for it by just starting to type with the menu open and it will appear, and then we simply click that one to open it. Now we also wanted to cover some of the saving of the file, so it's these three lines here in the corner. We can save to update changes to an existing document, or save as if we want to save it as a new document. We can also use the open button within Viewboard if we want to open a separate document within. So if we do open, for example, this one, we can open this within this space. Okay. Now, I just want to run through the different presenting modes that we spoke about as well. So I'm just going to open a new document to do this. So on this brand new document here, on these three lines here, we have the three different modes that I spoke about. So we have the presenting, which is for one at the front of the board and is our full screen presenting mode. The next one we have is our preparation mode. Now the difference between preparation mode and presenting mode is that in preparation mode we can actually add text into the viewboard rather than having to write on it. It's also in a windowed mode, so you can see that we can minimize this and bring this up, which is quite useful for copying and pasting images and text from other source documents as well. So in this preparation mode, if we want to add text, this T symbol appears here. Now if we open this one up, click on this and just click on the screen, we've then got all our usual text formatting. So I can then highlight this text in this text box. I can change the font size, bold, italic, underlined, font color. I can also change then the background of the text box as well. We've also then got our basic formatting that we can move it across and back and forth. Now, if we want to do some additional bits with our text to make it look a bit nicer and stuff like that, we also have some banners and stuff that we can add within here, which is some just custom templates. And you can just have an experiment with those. Now, once these are into the Viewboard workspace here, we can just click our cursor here, our select tool, and we can move these around and position them as we want. Okay. The next bit I want to cover is just snipping content from the web and bringing it into Viewboard. So if we go to our web browser, it might be Google Chrome, it might be Mozilla Firefox, might be Edge, doesn't matter which browser you're using. If I go to something like National Geographic, just because there's going to be some nice imagery on here, then I can quite easily use the snipping tool within here. Oh, sorry. Quite easily use the snipping tool by going to Tools and then Screenshot here. So that's Tools here and then Screenshot. Now this little bar appears here. Now I'm still in the preparation mode here because we're still doing some preparation work. Now I can quite easily then minimize that and this bar will stay, and then find the content that I want to snip off of the web. So if we look for a nice photo on National Geographic, this frog. Now as we spoke about, we actually have three different types of snip that we can use. We have a box snip, a freeform snip and a full image snip. These two, the freeform and the box snip, are going to be your most common snips that you're going to use. The full windowed snip will take everything, including your taskbar and everything. So if you do want to insert everything that's on the page as one image, you can, but most of the time we're going to take something within the document. So in this case, I'm going to use the freeform snip, and quite simply, once clicked it, I'm going to draw around the image that I want, like so. And as soon as my lines meet up, that will instantly come straight into Viewboard. So we've got our frogs into there. If I just go back and show you how to use the box snip, we maybe take this photo of this snakes here. Now, National Geographic is one of those websites that normally we can't copy and paste or take the images from, so this works quite well in this sense that we can take these images and add them to our documentation. So if I draw this over, click the tick, that again will appear straight in Viewboard. Then we've got the ability, using our handwriting tools or our text tools, to be able to write and annotate over the top of these. So I can quite easily write over the top of any of this that I want to and annotate it. Now, this is all in one workspace at the moment, so it might be that we want to add several different slides, exactly the same as we would in PowerPoint or any other presenting software that we got those multiple slides in. So here in the right hand corner is my slide tool. So if I click the number in the middle, I'll just close this text tool here, move myself over here, we can see I've only got one slide in here currently. Now I can add additional slides with the plus symbol, and then each of these slides I can add more content to. So once I'm on this slide, I can go through. Now, to navigate the slides while in presenting mode, so mode presenting, I can use these tools to go back and forth through these slides, so I don't have to manually select through these. It might be that halfway through we want to explain something on another slide and we want to add another space to be able to make notes on. We can quite simply just press the plus symbol here while in presenting mode to be able to add that in between those two slides. Okay. Now, once we've done all of our work here and we want to save it, obviously it's back to the three dots, save or save as. If save is an existing document, save as. You might pick your network location to save this into on the server. Save that back to there, name it something or put it in a Viewsonic folder, and then you'll be able to find it. All Viewsonic files will show up as an EMB file like this, and they will have this symbol like this. So this is what you're looking for. If you're viewing in a list form, smaller one like that. Okay. And if there's anything else you want me to cover, let me know, and I'll do another video for you, and we can start building up your knowledge of Viewboard. Thank you very much.